sense of we need to know, what we can do better? I mean, or is it both?
I think it's both. I think, just the past few weeks, just addressing problems that we need to fix, moving forward, addressing those problems and coming out here and getting better. So we're definitely looking forward to this game.
Let me ask you, those problems, were they things that were sort of underlying all year and just sort of exploded in that moment? Or were they new things that cropped up against Michigan?
I'm not really sure. I just know, we're just doing our best to, play our best football because, right now is when we need to play our best football.
How much did you guys miss a healthy Mike Hall through the course of the second half of the season?
A lot. He's such a great player, good guy too. So obviously, other guys stepped up as well too. But I think having a full healthy team is good.
What does he do for you guys?
He does a lot really. I mean, pass rush, run defense as well too. He does just about everything. But I mean, he also brings a lot of energy out there too. I think you can see that. So.
Have you given any thought to your future NFL-wise, whether you'll come back next year? Any thought? Any types of those thoughts come across your mind?
No, I haven't thought about it yet. I'm just focused on these two games that we got coming up. So
that makes a lot of sense. What stands out about Georgia's offense to you, just kind of in the film study you've done so far and preparing for that?
Yeah, they got a good O-line, good skill positions too. So I think just the combination of those is always. You got a good offense for sure.
As far as you not having made a decision yet, as far as your future, having thought about it, is that something you'll do after the playoffs, sit down with your parents and that sort of thing, and go over it then?
Yeah.
Will your brother's been in your shoes? Is that somebody you'll talk to as well?
Yeah, definitely. Just because he's been there before, but I'm just focused on these games right here.
A lot of your teammates have talked about the few days after the last game of the season, and then when your team found out that you were going to the CFP, just from your vantage point, kind of what were the feelings after that last game, and then when you found out you was going to the CFP, just kind of maybe more juice, just where were you at?
Yeah, it's after that game, it's one of the worst feelings you'll ever have playing in that game. But then next week coming out and seeing the top four, and that was amazing. It just felt like a new life. Really, it was awesome.
You said one of the worst feelings you'll ever have, that game unfolding the way it did. What did it feel like for you personally? I guess can you kind of articulate the emotions you were going through after that game?
Yeah, just feeling like I let everyone down. Didn't I don't know, just didn't do what I needed to do, it was tough.
That game against Michigan, you guys gave up a fair number of explosive plays. Some of those all talked about 5 or less explosive plays. There were a few that broke through, especially for touchdowns. What do you think were some of the issues that led to those?
I think just doing my job. I'm just got to do my job, those plays won't happen.
It's interesting that you say, you personally let the team down. I mean, you know better than anyone, football is a very team game, obviously. Yeah. Why do you feel so, I guess, like it was so much on you?
Just as a captain, it's, I take it as like my job to, get everyone, including myself, ready. Which I know we were ready, but it's my job to get the whole team, whole defense ready, hold the guys accountable. So.
And so I'm sure then there has to be a huge spark of motivation within you when you get this second chance, right?
Yeah.
Where's your head state at with that, and how motivated are you to go out and I guess, prove that the Michigan game was kind of a fluke for this defense.
Yeah, I mean, just how we've been practicing for the past few weeks it's like, hey, the past is the past, and we're not going to take anything for granted now. And we're going to practice as hard as we can. We're going to prepare as hard as we can because, we know we can do this.
Steele said you guys had a pretty good time watching that USC-Utah game. What was that like for you?
Man, I was the biggest Utah fan ever watching that game. But it was good to see that game. It's sad that it came down to that, having to watch that game to see if you get in or not. But I mean, happy that it turned out that way.
Do you guys feel like you have a connection with Utah, playing them and then rooting for them? Like you guys have kind of intertwined now. Do you feel like
right? Yeah, it's kind of crazy because I mean, since from last year, it's like we never ran into Utah ever, and these past 2 years they've been really, and we've seen them a lot. Yeah.
Tommy, you're one of the toughest guys out there. How do you rank Cameron Rising in terms of his toughness?
Yeah, he's tough. That's a tough guy too. But he's really good. Just running the ball and throwing. I mean, he's great leader as well too. He's good.
As somebody who's known for the amount of emotion that he shows and being a very eccentric and outgoing guy, sarcastic there. What was going through your head when you were watching the Utah-USC game and it slowly realized closer and closer, of course, the decision still had to be made, but it looked more and more like you guys were going to secure that fourth spot?
Yeah, it was, it was nice seeing that. I was really excited. But, when they were revealing, it was like they did the three and we're like, man, are we going to get in or not? So you kind of got nervous, but yeah, I was excited.
Are you a Utah fan now?
Yeah, big Utah fan.
I mean, I'll be shocked if you shocked. Do you have any thoughts about
I haven't thought about it. So, just going to play these 2 games and figure it out after. Yeah.
Tommy, I don't know if you were asked, but Stetson Bennett, his mobility, what can he do off schedule just to make plays?
He can extend plays, scramble throw, scramble run. All around can extend plays, and that makes a quarterback pretty dangerous.
Do you think him being a pretty old quarterback by college standards, do you think that gives him a little bit more of an advantage in the experience department that you guys have to try to balance out?
Yeah, I'd say so. Just experience helps a lot, but at some point, it's like once everyone's experienced, I think it kind of equals out a little bit. But I think that definitely helps him.
What did you personally take from your performance in Michigan and want to, at the very least, improve? I won't say like fix, because there's certain degrees to this, but what do you want to change from how the world saw you in that Michigan game?
I just got to play better. All around, run, pass. Just got to play better and do my job more efficiently.
Do you kind of relish these opportunities to get to play not only SEC schools, which the world knows is a big football conference, but also teams that are high-powered on offense, almost balancing what you guys have here in that sense?
Yeah, it's definitely it's exciting playing teams like that just because, different conferences. It's nice playing teams like that, but, teams that everyone looks at as being, like the greatest team. So it's really exciting.
Tommy, thank you.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Tom.
nice.
Thanks, Tom.
You over here? Folks, you have Emeka Abuka on the 50.